EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from Minneapolis. Jamal Agnew now to return. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Well, I think we both knew, Mike, coming into the game that special teams would play a big role, but I don't think either of us expected it to play itself out on the opening play of the game. I mean, what a return. That would have been something. He takes that all the way. What a start.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. They face second down and 7. Again, it's Jones. He'll get about 2. Zaire Franklin that time. There for the tackle.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll put Addison in motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. He'll manage only a couple. Josh Metellus there on the tackle. Second down and 8. Richardson going to look to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
25 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Colts 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he's into the end zone. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Hawkinson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He connects with Jordan Addison. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space.
Good blocking, and he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So, go back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone. No move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Richardson. Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The rookie, Laiatu Latu, the UCLA man, in there to bring him down.
And this guy Latu, Mike, I'll tell you what, I really liked him coming out of the draft this past year. I mean, think back, he was the Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year, first-team All-American with 13 sacks. And Gus Bradley, he wants a guy that can go after the quarterback so he can play his zones. He doesn't have to always bring the extra pressure. And with Latu, I think he gets just that guy.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football at their own 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. We'll have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Catch made. That's Woods. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
The speed on display. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hockenson. Call it a gain of 13. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He's gonna let one fly for Addison.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Throwing, Richardson. Open man, right side. He's got it. Past midfield. Inside the 30. He's to the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and, Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's McCarthy. That's deep for Olave. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents.
Intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll go again here with Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They put Woods in motion. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On second down, Richardson. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. First and 10. Here's Richardson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
Taken at the 19. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Colts 28, Vikings 7.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Will Weichert, the kickoff for the Vikings.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson. Now he takes off. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. A good spot here, second and a yard. On the give, this is Taylor. Taylor up first down and more. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run it once more with Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And after parting ways with the Packers, Jones kind of surprised some by staying in the NFC North. He signs with Minnesota, and he joins an offense that is loaded with talented skill players. So if he can continue to be the playmaker he's been throughout his career, they've got themselves a nice young group here in Minnesota, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
39-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Another big-time run right here, Mike, and it's pretty clear for everyone to see what the plan is for this drive. It's to turn around and continue to feed the back, because right now, the defense has no answers to stop them.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. A give now. It's Jones on the zone read. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is caught side of the end zone. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of the comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Second and 7. On play action, Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. Second down throw for Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll be third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big gainer for Indianapolis. Pickup of 46 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. They have been stuffed twice. What will they do here on third down and goal? They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead.
42, Vikings 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter, they convert on 4th down.
Vikings 14.
To throw is McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
To the air once more is McCarthy. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Riker now on for the extra point. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. And they're going to take over possession.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the gun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. Down the sideline. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it'll bring up second down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Play action now. It's McCarthy. First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now a handoff. Jones. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. This one brought in by Hawkinson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Colts are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Their own 1-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Through the middle of the field. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 90 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.